Songwriting for Musical Theater with Pasek and Paul. That's what we're talking about today. This is the monthly.com course. This is going to be a sneak peek at the course that I'm going to start in, believe it's January. And there's a discount code, of course, in the link in the video description below for you to sign up as well. It's a pretty cool deal. You get $20 off, and then I'll get $20 credit to my next class. Pretty cool deal. So this class starts in 13 days. So this is not technically a review video. I'm going to do a review video probably out in February 2022. So if you're watching after that, check that out as well. I'm going to go into more depth. Now, I took a bunch of monthly.com courses already, and I'm going to go in here and show you some of the things, answer some frequent asked questions, what you could expect from all of this. At the time of making this video, I've taken all the music production ones and 2 of the vocal courses on here: Ryan Tedder, Kygo Blank, C. Louis Bell, Charlie Puth, Stevie Mackey, Pentatonics, and now I signed up for the Pasek and Paul one. So let's check it out. Let's get into this. Like I said, there's a discount code in the bottom here in the description if you want to check that out for you as well. And let's take a look inside here and see what's going on. All right, so monthly.com. How does this work? Basically, it's a 30-day challenge for you. They don't have the classes available all the time, so if you do use my link to sign up. If it's not available, just get on the waiting list. Maybe take another class or something. They have a bunch of really cool music classes in here, as I just went over with Ryan Tedder and such. So this class actually is 1 month long. Like I said, you need about 7 to 10 hours a week for 4 weeks to get totally immersed in the process. Your final project for this is going to be Foundations of a Musical. Develop a detailed outline, an original song, and a reprise. This is for beginner or advanced, and this class will level you up. So let's take a further look inside here. Okay, so there is a pre-class checklist. Since I did sign up, I had like 30 days or so. I think I have 27 days left until the class actually starts. So it's good to sign up before the class starts too, because there is stuff in here. There's a welcome video. It's only a minute long. Fill out your profile and such. You can invite friends. Like I said, get your $20 credit. If you invite friends, you'll get $20 credits to your next class as well. And that works out because I've taken many classes on monthly.com, and I've actually got big discounts on them. There's some other payment options, the monthly plus if you want to do that, which is pretty cool too. All right, so the first video in here, pre-class, if you will, is about a 45-minute video on choosing your musicals or choosing your story for your musical. Now, when you're in here, they also give you lots of resources that you can choose from, like the story library they have going on in here. Let's check this out real quick. So this is something they put together just for this class. Select by story type, fairy tales, short stories, novels, children's novels, and so on and so forth. Because obviously you're going to want a theme for your musical, and there's some really good resources in here. Like I said, short stories. Let's just go in here, for example. There's a list and stuff like that. So you can choose these if you don't have a topic for your musical. A lot of, like I said, a lot of resources, a lot of really cool stuff. So let's go back here. And then we have some more stuff here. This is for your first task, basically brainstorming for stories that you might want to turn into a musical. Like I just said, you have the story library. And then you might find some more through this database here. Over 60,000 free ebooks, different stories and stuff you can pick from. All right, so cool. Look what else we got going on here. All right, so then you go to the next section, and then there's the fundamentals of music theory. This is actually Andrew Wong. He teaches another class on monthly. If you're into music production and songwriting, I definitely recommend taking his class as well. Really cool, very in-depth class with him. But if you're not familiar with some music theory, this is some basic music theory stuff here like that. And then there's advanced music theory for musical theater. Another video here, another hour video that you can watch. This one's actually by Justin here. So yeah, and this one's, how long is this video here? This one's pretty lengthy too. So about another hour for the musical theory, then another one for advanced musical theater theory. So yeah, really lots of, like I said, yeah, this is just the pre-class. We're not even into the class yet. So then we got the curriculum here, and this is going to be days 1 through 5, and then there's days 6 through 24, and then there's days 25 through 30. Again, I have not taken the class yet. Of course, by the time you're watching this video, I may have, so check out my review video. But you go in here, this is like the first 5 days. You have the introduction class, and you build in your musical world. You can see these are pretty lengthy videos and stuff. And then you have projects that you do. you build the musical world, you upload that, and then you can get feedback from your peer group, which is really cool. Usually there's about 20 people in your peer group. So I'll show you that in a second, even though this class doesn't have a peer group yet because I haven't started it. And then you go in here for another song spotting, another hour video. And then basically they show you some tasks. You do the tasks, you upload your tasks, you get feedback from the peer group, make adjustments, keep going and keep going and keep going. As you see, peer group on the roadmap here. And then you have the second part of the class, which is the writing the song. This is days 6 through 24. Kind of repeats the same process. You come up with a phrase and hook, song, structure, and then you get feedback and stuff like that again. So some of the things, then there's bonus videos, I guess, here. Bonus theory, breakdown of chorus. So like I said, it's very intense. These classes are very in-depth, they're very intense, very immersive. You got to do stuff, you got to do the tasks to get your feedback on time. And you leave feedback for other people as well, of course. You get to hear everyone's thing here. This is my peer group. So right now I don't have the peer group because it's the class didn't start yet, but there will be a peer group here. And you know, you could be network with other people as well. And then you have your learning path here. This is stuff I've done already. I did the advanced musical theater video and such. And you have your profile over here. You can put your social links in here. When you network with people, you can send them to your links and stuff if you want to. And then here's all different classes I've taken and stuff. A lot going on over here. But like I said, this is just a preview, a little peek inside, a little discount code for you. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'm going to go into some frequent asked questions right now to see what you need for the class. In this class, you don't really need much to start with because you're writing a song. You're not doing the production and stuff like they did in other songs or other classes. And they actually do provide tracks. I haven't seen that part of the class yet, but I heard them mention it. That they do have some musical tracks that I think you could write to. That's something that I'm interested in myself. So we'll see what happens. I play a bunch of instruments myself, but sometimes, you know, they're going to use theirs as well. But anyways, let's go back to the frequent asked questions here. So obviously this is just right from their website, so you can go check it out there as well. But how much knowledge do you need, experience do you need? All kinds of songwriters, from composers to lyricists to everything in between, can participate in the class regardless of your background. Who's the class for? Like, again, all levels. I mean, I've taken some classes where I was more experienced in stuff than less experienced, and I did learn a lot from all the classes I've taken so far. Again, how does it work? I just kind of explained that. Commitment schedule, like I said, 7 to 10 hours a week or whatever. Our classes live. They are not live classes. They are all pre-recorded. Will you get feedback? Or here we go. Tools and equipment you'll need. The only thing you absolutely need for this class is the access to the internet, to be able to record video or audio. So yeah, you don't need. You're welcome to use any musical instruments, software, GarageBand, Pro Tools, whatever. Yeah, Monthly will provide a digital track library that you can use to write your songs without playing any musical instruments. That's what I said. I haven't seen that part yet. I did take the Kygo class where they provided about 35 different vocal tracks to produce it. The stuff was really high quality, so I'm expecting the songs in here to be very high quality as well. What happens if I miss a project or deadline? Like I said, they recommend that you take the class, you know, when on time, because that's where you can get your feedback and everything like that. And by the way, you do have access to all your class after the fact. I think it's the lifetime of your well, not even membership. Once you pay for the class, you could go back and watch the stuff again. You just won't have the peer feedback. You could re-enroll again as well for a discounted price if you want to take it a couple months in a row or whenever they offer it next. So you get a whole different peer feedback, whole different all that kind of fun stuff. I just answered that question right there. Access to class, what this month is over. How much does it cost? That's the next question. They do have a refund policy. They do have a 5 days after the class starts. So if you're too overwhelmed and you say, oh my God, I can't do this or whatever, within the first 5 days, you can actually get a refund. So that's pretty cool as well. And then this class, at the time of making this video, is $249. They do have a thing where you have the monthly plus. I don't know exact pricing offhand, but if you're going to take 2 or more classes within monthly, it's worth it because you pay one fee, and then you have like the classes are lower price. So I think it's an annual membership for the monthly plus. So that's a pretty good deal as well. So yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. Anyways, if you have any questions, other questions or whatever, like I said, this stuff's all on their website, so you can check it out there as well. But just put them in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And that is all for now, and I will talk to you soon.